I had always believed in my wife, Emily. For years we'd shared a marriage built on love, laughter, and the dreams we created together. I never once questioned her faithfulness. What we had felt unshakable, until one night shattered it all. Before I get into the story, please subscribe. It truly helps us grow, and allows us to keep bringing you powerful stories like this one. That evening began like any other. We had planned to meet at a friend's party, just a relaxed gathering to unwind after the week. I finished work a little earlier than usual, looking forward to spending time with Emily. On my way there, my phone buzzed with a message from her. Out with the girls. See you later. Something about it felt strange. The wording didn't sit right with me. It was already late, but I brushed it off, convincing myself I was overanalyzing. Still, as I drove, the uneasiness grew heavier. I absent-mindedly glanced at my phone again and noticed a new notification. This time from an unknown number. It was a video. My heart jolted as I tapped it. The screen froze for a second, and then the footage played. Emily appeared, smiling and laughing with a man I didn't recognize. They were standing close, too close, outside a building. And then came the blow. He leaned in and kissed her. Not a casual kiss. A long, passionate one. I couldn't breathe. My chest tightened, my stomach twisted, and I felt like the ground had disappeared beneath me. The woman I trusted with my whole heart was kissing another man while a camera captured it. I sat frozen, replaying her expression, the way she looked at him, the intimacy they shared. The clip ended abruptly, leaving me in absolute shock. There was no way I could go to the party now. I needed to go home. I needed answers. My hands shook on the wheel as I turned the car around. Every mile felt heavier, every thought darker. The betrayal replayed in my head over and over. How long had this been happening? How could she do this to me? When I walked through the front door, I felt suffocated by what I'd just seen. I called her name softly, unsure of what I'd find. No response. I moved further into the house until I saw her in the living room, sitting on the couch with her phone. The moment her eyes met mine, her expression changed. Shock. Panic. Fear. Her voice trembled when she said, "Hey, you're home early." She knew. Even before I spoke, she knew she had been caught. "Emily," I said, my voice steady though rage burned inside me. "What's going on? Who is he?" Her hands shook as tears welled in her eyes. She tried to speak, but the words barely came out. Finally, she whispered, "I didn't mean for it to happen. I never wanted to hurt you. It wasn't only that night. I've been feeling so alone and he listened. He was there when you weren't. I didn't think it would go this far." The weight of her confession crushed me. My voice cracked as I asked, "How long?" Her tears fell harder. "A few months," she admitted. "It started small, texts, conversations, meeting up. It felt harmless at first. But then it grew, and I didn't know how to stop. I didn't want to hurt you, but I couldn't stop myself. I was lonely. I just needed someone to hear me." Her words pierced like knives. I had given her everything, my trust, my love, my life, and she had been sharing pieces of herself with someone else. Anger boiled inside me, but I held it back. I needed clarity. I needed to know if there was anything left to salvage. But as she spoke, I realized it wasn't only about the kiss. It was about the lies, the hidden moments, the betrayal of the life we had built. I stood in silence, crushed under the truth. She reached for my arm, her hand trembling. I pulled back instantly. I couldn't bear her touch. "Not anymore. I don't know if I can forgive you," I said, my words slicing the air. "I don't know if I'll ever trust you again." Her face collapsed, and she fell to her knees, sobbing uncontrollably. "Please don't leave me. Please. I'll change. I'll do anything." I wanted to believe her. A part of me still loved her. But the image of that kiss, the lies, the betrayal, I couldn't erase them. "I can't stay," I whispered, turning toward the door. "I can't live with this." It broke me to say it. It broke me to leave. But I knew I had no choice. Some things can't be undone. Some betrayals are too deep. I walked out as her sobs echoed behind me, each one cutting deeper into my chest. The life I thought was mine no longer existed. Driving away, I realized no apology, no promise, could ever undo what I'd seen. The next days passed in a haze. I packed up and left, walking away from the memories, the love, the marriage I thought was forever. The pain was unbearable, but I knew leaving was the only way forward. Because betrayal isn't just about what happened. It's about the destruction of trust, the loss of love. And sometimes, the hardest choice isn't fighting for them. It's fighting for yourself. Walking away, even while still loving them. So I'll ask you, could you forgive someone who betrayed you like this? If it were you, what would you do? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to hear more stories like mine, don't forget to subscribe. Because sometimes the hardest choices bring the greatest freedom.